in regards to me and my life, like man just been living in it, like everything I do I just do. So to actually like, always like man, you know, like looks back at times, but actually be able to talk about or even certain stories that I've gone through, like the Ontop, like the man thing, in regards to like my first show on Ontop, from when the ads finished, I think it was probably quiet for a good 10 seconds, bro. Because it's literally just like, it's not, I don't know, it was like pressure, it was like, it wasn't a I throw situation, but it's like a, like, spotlight's now on me sort of thing. Like, it felt weird. I remember I was expected to be given a structure of, alright, cool, this, like, we're gonna do this at this time, no. So then that's why I'm thankful that I'm a creative person, I'm active. I'm not the best, but bro, it's just like, right, I got 2 hours to fulfill. Obviously sometimes I've done extra, sometimes it's like, well, man, just has to stall. And it's like, obviously I've had some dead shows, like some bad shows. And you know what, yeah, I remember I received a complaint as well, you know. Yeah, I did.
From a...
Yeah, from one of the listeners, I received a complaint.
Say what?
That my mixing wasn't good, like when I was DJing. Like this was like a DJ show. This was what I think, cause when it was a DJ show, bro, don't die, bro. Yeah, but the thing is, I remember that show as well, because sometimes like there was a point that I was coming in here, and but when you just go into work and it's like you're just tired, like I was hitting that point where I'm just tired of it. I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to get bored, and it's like, bro, I was just sitting here playing this song. Like it was actually a shit show that I done. I'm not gonna lie. So the complaint was needed, and from that complaint, it was like, alright, cool. I need to step up. I need to get myself back in the zone, sort of thing. And ever since then, you know, each show I've done, I've tried to put my all in it. I've tried to put my all into it as best as possible, because it's just like it's needed. But you know what, stuff like that is just, yeah, stuff like that are definitely needed.
I remember you sent them to me when I was doing it with Ricky, fam.
Yeah, I just said yeah. Well, because like it's needed still, like bro, people don't support.
That's what I'm saying, though.
It's crazy.
I know what you mean though, but it's, yeah, 100 still.
Bro, there are things that I'll put out there and it's just like my views are good. Like I'll see that like, people like watching and it's like, oh, like you're gonna like support, man. And the thing is,
I never liked all your shit, though.
No, I appreciate that, like, bro, but like people who I thought would have supported, or bro, there are some people I've known for years that hasn't shown up to any of my events, probably have never listened to my mixes, whatever, will probably still call me bro. Like, I've seen bad people leave my life, and it's just like, I've hit that point where anybody can leave, as bad as it sounds. Doesn't that I don't care, depending on who it is, but
it is what it is.
It really is what it is. And something that my ex even used to say about me is that I'm emotionless. So like I don't show emotions. It's just like, well, like my I don't care attitude is very strong. I'll be real with you, fam. Like I just don't put energy into it. And a lot of people that don't support me is just like, boy, alright, cool. But guaranteed, yeah. Like, because if I was to put a poll on Snap or do certain things, people won't support. Guaranteed, if I was to ask the majority of those people, well, would you like to be a guest here on Ontop with me? They're gonna take it. Yeah. That's a fact. But when I put stuff out on YouTube, you ain't watching that. Bro, my views on Snapchat is completely different to what I'm getting on YouTube. And it's like, alright, cool. But then what I eventually learned over the years, anyways, is like there's 8 billion people in this world. Why am I gonna just rely on like the hundreds that I just have on Snapchat? Like,
yeah, 100. But even then, bro, what I see in your thing is the consistency, fam. Because like when you just keep going, bro, I'm telling you.
No, now
eventually they see. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you can't miss me, bro.
You get me? So
like, you can't miss me. In regards to consistency, I would say, okay, in regards to my shows now, I'm consistent. Like, yeah, in regards to my radio shows, I'm consistent. But I feel like, in regards to dropping mixes, bro, I haven't dropped like a DJ mix in like 2 years, bro. On my page, yeah.
Oh, okay. Why is that though?
Laziness, time. No, let me just say laziness. Because I'm a strong believer of raw. Yeah, that's something else. If you cared enough, you would. I don't care what anybody says, because where people make up excuses about, oh yeah, but no, you're making excuses. If you wanna lose weight, you'll go to the gym. Like you'll find time to do. You have to be there for an hour or 2 hours. No,
you can literally just do a 10-minute workout every day. Yeah, be like, something is better than nothing. It's literally that simple. If you care enough, like, you would. If you want to make a phone call to reach out to somebody, you would. Well, people just PT, but like, not many people are real. Like, if I made a birthday party, yeah. In fact, even when I did have my party, bro, like, the excuses again, it's just like, bro, I had a girl who claimed that she bought a ticket. Although, like, for me, it's just like, everybody who gets a ticket, you know, I can actually see your name. Like, like when the order comes in, I get the email, so I know. Oh yeah, I got a ticket. Okay, I went along with it, and then the day itself, I was like, bro, like, I don't see your name on the list. Oh really? Oh, is it? I'm just like, well, if you pay for a ticket, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it was a £5 ticket, you lose the money, you will not be that so.
Right, still, you'd be like, what the hell, bro? Get my name, fam.
Right, 100%. I'll be like, right, where's my money from? Because I should be on that list. You get me? I was like, bro. And then 9 o'clock now, she wants to come and say, oh, but we need to link up sometime. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Shut up, bro. Does that even make any sense? Do the bullshit that I'd be receiving is crazy. Like, that's bro, how are you saying, rah? We should link up sometime. My party's tonight. You could catch me here.
True.
I'm not the hardest person to find, bro. If I'm doing my own event, you're gonna see it. If I'm DJing at an event, you're gonna see it. Even when I promote other people's events, alright, cool, sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not, but I'm not the hardest person to find.
I feel you still.
I'm fairly trackable.
No, I definitely feel you still.
But the hate, the bullshit it's crazy, bro, over the years.
Yeah, but it all comes with it though. It all comes with it, to be fair. You get me? There's no good and there's no that don't come with no bad, fam. And there's no bad that don't come with no good.
We're just used to it, and it's like, at first I used to feel it, but then afterwards it's like, you know, yeah. You just understand people, because there are certain people, by the way, I don't expect all my friends to shop at my events.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's not a case of, bro, you don't shop at my event, bro, you're not my boy. No.
Hey.
Like, it is what it is. Like, some people just aim for clubs, some people, like, it is what it is.
You get me?
But it's just like, because I've got some friends that I'm not gonna show up still, like, I'm just not a club person, and I know it. It is what it is, but there are people, like, I got people that, like, I send my flyer to, they know about my event. Certain people I know that will never show up. But these times now, I'm diverse. You get me? So if you kind of do me wrong, I could always catch you out in a way, sort of thing. Yeah. These times now, you don't know that I'm like a private investor for the next event. You just don't know that I'm a part of that next event. So when you pull up, I'm going to see you.
Hey.
You get me? Or one of my boys' events that I'm going to be at, I could be on lineup for, but sometimes I don't always. Sometimes my name's just not always on the flyer. Yeah. But I'm still on lineup, and it's not I feel violated something. No, it's just the agreement I have with whatever promoter it is. So it's like, right, okay. So now you're coming to an event, and the funny thing is as well, there are times when I have power to not even let you inside the event. It could be that real. I can like times or when I'm showing up late, I'm seeing that long line. It's like, boy, I'll be at the front. Oh, you're tired. Yo, I think you get me in, huh? Don't call my phone. don't shout my name. Like, no, it's crazy, man. It's a small world that we're living in.
No, 100 still. I don't know why it's like how it is as well. Because I don't think it's just like, it's not just you. I feel like every person trying to do something, people are not trying to support it.
Oh, 100%.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like it's like a norm.
It's the like for me, it's just like, the thing is, lying to me is one thing I can accept. But at least make the lie make sense. I hate unnecessary lies.
Nah, absolutely.
You get me, fam? Like, if you lie to me, I'll be like, oh, I'm 10 minutes away. Or whatever, in reality, you're 20 minutes. Alright, cool, that's a normal, like.
But you do, okay, but I'm saying you do things like that as well, though, so everyone does it. That's what I'm saying.
You're always, man, but yeah.
Everyone does that, though, man.
But if you said that to me, I would understand. Like, the last time I've been lied to, it's like, okay, cool, back again. For me, it's the random, unnecessary lies where I'm just like, you really could have just told me the truth, you know? Sorry. Like, if there ain't like a good reason as to like why you lying, like if you don't like me, bro, you can really like could literally just say it, or you could just say it. Like for me, communication is key still. If you like, those that can't communicate, I'm gonna I used to feel it still. Even up till now, like I'm like, so I like closure.
In what sense? Sorry.
Huh?
In what sense?
Alright, cool. Say alright, cool. Say like if I done you wrong, but I didn't know that I done you wrong. So you're vexing with me. I'd want to know the reason why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Everyone's. Yeah.
No, but there's some people who ghost, like have ghosted me or don't like me or have a problem with
There's
me.
no reason.
I don't, and I have, even up to now, I still have no clue. Like, but then some of them will still be watching my stories, but that's something else. But yeah, fam. Like, I'm like, yeah, like, I'd rather like you just be real, man. If you don't like me, you can say it. If you ain't feeling me, like, you can literally just say it.
No, 100%.
Like, don't respond back to my good morning messages. Just like I really do that anyways. But yeah, fam. Actually, I told you I could talk, you know.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying though. This is what you do is good for like getting better at that. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're doing this all the time, you're just
fair play.
You see what I'm saying? You're just gonna only get better at this talking stuff.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a talker. Like I know how to bounce in between the both. So because I'm quiet at the same time. The other time I could literally be that boy in the corner where it's like, oh, he's this guy. I don't like. You can't always be the smartest guy in the room. You can't always have the spotlight on you. And I'm someone who likes to observe at the same time. And in regards to consistency now, talking professionally, you gotta be able to be likable, not likable, but confidence goes a long way. Let me put it that way. So I've done a lot of bullshit things or things I done. Like, let me say like hosting an event, having a mic, bro. Any booking I'd done before I was on top, you wouldn't see me pick up a microphone.
Okay.
You wouldn't see me pick up a microphone.
No, I thought that was okay.
That wasn't me. But it wasn't until here, it's like, bro, I need to be able to, like, I need to start talking. Like, I have to talk whether, and I'm not like, as in, bro, cool, we're going on break, or whatever you're saying, isn't it? And after a while, and when I'm in here, obviously I'm kind of by myself, innit? So the confidence, and I don't see my viewers. When you're on radio, you don't see your viewers. Like, if you're listening to your car, I can't see. You could be screwing me, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then, in regards to like me saying we're doing things with confidence, bro. Times I'm saying absolute BS. You could be screaming like, wow, this guy's noise. But it can't affect me if I'm enjoying myself.
Or if you like, in a sense, if you don't think you're moist, it's not gonna affect you, fam.
Brother, I can know that I'm moist, but I'm proud of it.
Okay.
You get me? Like times I'm at booking, yeah, I can see girls like looking at me, screwing me, or you just chatting shit, or man, they're watching me like that. But if I'm enjoying my outfit, if you hate me, cool. I'm still doing me 100% regardless. And you know, that's what's built up over time. And obviously I like to make jokes, so if I make a joke, like some people are gonna F with it, other people are gonna be like, I can want to be the funniest joke, but I like your vibe still. And I do receive a lot of that, right? I like your vibe. And others, boy, like, stepping deep in. A lot of people, like, it's crazy how many people actually step out and don't even enjoy themselves, bro. A lot of people step out and just stand on the side.
It's true though, still.
I could still go out, stand on the side, but I'm still having a good time in it. You don't have to be in the middle of the dance floor, you get me?
Of course. Patting on one thing or something, or just talking, or
100%, like, you know, I'm not a dancer, it is what it is. But some people really just like step out and sit down, or it's gonna take a few snaps where it looks like, wow, you're just at a good place. No. You really left your house, you already paid for your nails and your hair to get done just for what? So yeah, man, it's hard to get me down. Because the one is like, well, you're confident within yourself, or bro, I'm proud of who I am and all of that. Can't get me down.
I thought that's good. That's a good trait to have still.
Appreciate that.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm like that as much, fam. I feel like I definitely overthink it.
In what sense?
Like, I just be like reading comments or something, or
even in regards to comment, like what, social media?
yeah, so like, YouTube.
Bro, I find everything funny.
Nah, he still.
Like I take hate better than I receive love.
Okay then.
As mad as that sounds.
That's a bit mad still, because I'm not like that still. I look at the hate and be like, fuck.
No, for me, because I never grew up with love like that. Like, bro, obviously I wasn't the best in school, innit? So I was used to getting told off. And then after a while, it's just like, bro, no one's listening to me. So I'm used to negativity, bro. You get me? Like, bro, I'm at an all boys school, bro. You're like, that's a school full of it. Like, going to an all boys school, bro, that's full of egos and everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All them things there.
That's a mad experience. I've never experienced that still.
Well, you went to a mix.
Yeah, mixed school still.
Oh, fair enough.
Girls and boys still.
But yeah, so it's just like, bro, like, I never really got that, bro, I'm proud of you sort of thing from teachers, from parents, from people, bro. So receiving hate, bro, you could cuss anything, bro. I'm gonna like, bro, I went to school where saying suck your mum was a joke, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but then I'll never forget when I first said it to you, yeah. First and last time I said it to you, like, yeah, bro, like that don't run. For me, that's the norm.
Is it? Yeah, I know.
Like, for me, bro, you say such a, like, bro, it was a joke.
I know, but it doesn't sit right.
But obviously, like, you're not used to it, you get
Yeah, 100%.
So that for me, that was big man thing. That was actually an eye opener for me.
Okay.
Like, I actually remembered that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, it wasn't raw. Like, he can't take that joke, but it's like raw. It's
Right.
two different worlds. Yes, yes, we're both from ends and that, but it's different.
You get me?
Like for you, like suck your mum is that finishing line, is that Bible. What you know? Yeah, suck it. Whoa.
You get me, fam? Like, man, took it there.
What? Like, bro, you got it. Bro, by year 7, I was used to it.
Is it? No, we didn't use
Year
it.
7, bro. Like suck your mum, boy. Year 8, by year 8, it's a joke, fam.
Yeah, nah, in school.
I got suck your mum. Oh yeah. As bad as that sounds.
Yeah, no, we're definitely wasn't used to that in school, fam. Everybody just knew
Not to say
not
that.
to say that. Oh, well, yeah, you say that, fam, but you know what's going on, fam. Like, you're fine either way. So I don't care, really.
Like, you're ready to scrap, fam. But yeah, like, so the hatred thing, I've probably received the hell of it in different ways. And it's like, alright, cool. So when I receive love, I don't even, but that's probably why. So when I receive love, bro, oh yeah, you're a good DJ, it's like, bro, I appreciate it, but still, sometimes you might come across like you're ungrateful because I just don't know how to respond to it. You go, right, yeah, good. If I say thank you in a certain way, it might come across as cocky. But then if I don't really say much, it's like, right, well, you're not going to appreciate the love that I've just showed you, sort of thing. But you know what, for me, I'm always, in fact, this is a conversation I can just continue on the air still. Check. Shout out to everyone who's locked in right now. No, we ain't playing no music right now. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's locked in, obviously. My boy DJ Tag is representing Ontop FM 95.5 from 10 PM onwards. What would you like to let the people know who you are, bro?
Come on, man, you're out here with Dimmer, man. Dims.
We got them, innit?
CTY.
We got CTY.
Come on, man, we got you.
Didn't really allow you to do shots, well, you know, yeah. Nah, it's all love, man.
I got the hat on right now, so.
Jeez. What, can people get yet? Or?
Nah, not yet, man, but soon come.
What exclusive thing, yeah?
Exclusive right now, until we pattern what we need to pattern up. But we're coming for them, man, don't worry.
So those guys just like tuning in, welcome. Obviously, I did a Q&A just before the commercial break. So you guys got to know a bit more about me that you guys may not have already known. But you know, just during the commercial break, you know, me and them always having a conversation about me. What were you saying about being humble? Or?
Well, just now, what were you just talking about?
Yeah.
Was talking about how much of a serious term suck your mum is. That's what we was talking about.
Cool, yeah, that's a fair play, innit?
That really and truly.
No, it came from being able to receive hatred, innit?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, you see that? The suck your mum bit, that came a little bit later. None of us said that to each other.
Yeah, come on.
But yeah, I know what I'm saying, like, receiving the hate, bro, for me, it's just normal. Like, so I feel like if I was eventually, because like, my comment section ain't really popping like that, so like, I'd have to deal with trolls online. I see like the 1-2 dumb comments, but that could literally just be from anyone. It could literally just be from one of my friends saying, bro, you look stupid, why are you doing this? If I want to do whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it still. Whether I look stupid or not, let me make my mistakes, let me live life, let me do me in it. So I feel like if I was to blow, obviously it's probably, I feel like easier said than done in it. But I feel like if I was to blow and I'm receiving mad comments, bro, I feel like, bro, I'll just laugh, bro. I feel like I would like, you could cuss me right now and I'll just laugh. I'll probably join in with you. Like,
but I feel like that's when it's the easiest. When you've made it to where you need to get to, it's easier to like forget about the hate because you're like, man's rich, fam.
No, but it's dead. No, but do you know how many celebs are going through it still?
Yeah, I hear you, but I feel like it'd be worse if you're like upcoming or.
Oh, I like receiving it from early.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But if you get me, if you're solidified and whatever.
So like some things like so for me, like sometimes you gotta suffer to learn, innit? Like So, like there are bare things that I've done, bro. I've had to learn it the hard way.
Yeah, come on.
You get me? Like there ain't like no one's really gonna hold your hand in life,
You get me? You gotta make the mistakes, really and truly.
bro. So obviously, it's like it's easy for these celebs and influencers and that, but because I'm gonna lie, with trolls, it is peak still. And the worst thing is like when it's from burning like fake accounts, bro. I can't take you serious. For me, I can't take you serious. If I'm seeing like 2 followers following like 1,008, brother.
Yeah, you can't really take it.
Whatever you say, bro, like your hairline, your voice, your looks, my career, I can't. First of all, I can't take you serious. You haven't got a profile pic of yourself, bro. Or like you're using, what do you call it, catfish? You're using next person. Like I can't take you serious. So I'll take that like comment of it, like it's immediately invalid.
I feel you. Yeah, well, it's good to not take it in either way, fam. Because it's not only burner accounts that do that. Like sometimes you get like cancel culture.
Bye.
Like that's kind of like the same thing, like receiving hate.
Oh, receiving hate.
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, it's funny how you brought cancel culture because that's what I was talking about one of my previous shows as well.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Well, that's a cancel culture. I just don't take that serious either.
Yeah.
Bro, it's based on opinions, like.
But when the majority is thinking that, would it bother you?
Whatever.
Like it's like see how like cancel culture is. It's the majority, fam.
It would affect me.
It's not like 1, 2, 3 accounts. It's like the majority of the public.
Everybody's trying to cancel you as well. No,
get me?
That's peak still. Cancel culture like is deep, but at the same time, yeah, it's just like I feel like it would definitely affect me, but it would only affect me up to an extent.
Yeah.
Because like there's only so much like, bro. Let me say that obviously R. Kelly, bro.
R. Kelly?
Huh?
R. Kelly?
Yeah, because obviously cancelled, innit?
Oh yeah, well that's a good read. That's not
Alright, cool, but at the same time, alright, first of all, you can't cancel someone who you're not even listening to anyways. So those that even listen to R. Kelly originally, you can't cancel them because it didn't make a difference to you anyways.
So.
And it's just like, alright, cool. It is by choice again. And it's like, bro, R. Kelly's still making money anyways. You think everybody stopped listening to his music?
Yeah, but he's in jail, fam.
He's still making money, you can still make money, bro.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying, but you're in jail, fam.
Alright, cool. Obviously, he deserves to be there after your crimes. Anyone who does a crime, I guess, like, you know, it is what it is. But, like, you're still making money, so there's only so much they can really cancel someone. Because at the end of the day, there was originally doing the mute R. Kelly, but I was alright, cool, nah, stop playing him on radio, stop listening to his music.
But do you still hear him on radio? I don't really hear him on radio.
Well, yeah, because obviously the cancel culture is very big. Because it's just like, alright, cool, you cancel R. Kelly. Now, if you catch me listening to him, I'm gonna get cancelled for being a supporter. So obviously, it's the fear of it. Because there've been times when even I've still dropped his songs 1-2 times at events, or I've seen other DJs do it, and it's like people like, bro, he still made great songs, bro. Whatever the intentions behind these songs was, because deeper, if you're singing along to his songs yesterday, you find out about this case today, and then tomorrow, does that mean that his songs are suddenly shit? No.
No, of course not.
Because you clearly enjoyed it.
Yeah. But the person behind the song is a big part of why you listen to people as well, though.
No, I get what you mean, 100%.
Because if Hitler made great music, fam, you think everyone's gonna be skanking in the rave to Hitler?
I said Hitler.
You know what I mean, though?
No, I get what you mean.
Still break it down. So,
wait,
what was that?
Oh damn! Alright, cool. So I don't know if you could actually hear me now. No, because I switched on that mic, innit? Yeah, that. Nah, wait, which one do you prefer?
I'll take this one still.
Alright, cool. No, it's cause I normally use that mic, innit?
Okay.
So obviously I just turned that one up, and then as far as I'm aware, you're still using that one. So I turned that one up instead of this one.
Okay, so just me talking on a.
Basically, yeah.
You said they couldn't hear a conversation in that.
Unfortunately not. But you know what, people, this conversation is going to be on my YouTube channel anyways, at TYGIBZ. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe.
100%. That was mad though, still.
But what? What, the mic thing?
Yeah, actually.
The only thing is I've done it before as well.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, why can't I not hear myself?
So, what are we talking about anyway?
The R. Kelly thing on the meeting, like, the cancel culture.
Yeah, man.
But for me, like, hey, like, in regards to trolls, no, I feel it for certain to this, but at the same time, sometimes just don't look.
That's the best bet.
I feel like certain things, like, would just be better if you just don't look. Because, like, once you see it, it's like, it's going to be in your head. It's like going back to, like, when we were talking about the body count thing, innit? But it's just like, bro, if you don't know, it ain't going to hurt.
You get me?
It's going to affect you still.
Yeah. Because you're never going to find it, like, the real thing, so you know what I mean? There's no point.
Bro, like, you're basically asking to hurt yourself, like, to get hurt. Even if you find out you got cheated on, yeah, I feel like if I got cheated on, and I heard that there was a sex tape or something, like, I'm not like though, like, that's a bit mad still.
Like, you're talking about your team.
Like, deep it, like,
sex tape of your.
not only did you cheat, you filmed it too. That's a vial, bro.
You're talking about, oh.
Like, that's a vial, like, what? Not only did you cheat, you filmed it. How confident and comfortable you have to be to do that.
Yeah, no, that's bold still.
Well, that's a mad move. So if I find out you cheat, like, if my girl cheated on me, alright, cool. But if there's evidence, like, alright, cool, would you watch it?
Of course I would, bro. Yes.
Why?
Because, bro, she's cheating on me, fam, and she's getting.
Yeah, but you already know that.
But I just need to see her. Like, is it her? You see what I'm saying? You get me? Do you not know you would look?
I don't know if I would still.
So you see it on the phone, you just see her face and some wood next to it
Hold on.
in the thumbnail, fam. You're telling me you're just not gonna click on it, bro.
Yeah,
You're gonna click on it, bro.
Wait, question. No, let's not do that, fam. Alright, cool. Wait, question. If it's a 20-minute video, you gonna watch the whole 20 minutes?
No, bro. But from time I need to see what I need to see, fam.
So, but then that could be done in the first 5 seconds, bro.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, maybe. It could be enough. It might not be though.
I don't know. I feel like you're just gonna have it just like. For me, like, it's already bad enough for Ron. I feel like I already know that you did. However, I found out, I don't know whatever the case is, but to now watch, I don't know. But it's easier said than done again. Because I can come and it's like, raw, like. What question though? What would you do, yeah, if you went on your partner's phone and you saw a video of you cheating? What are you doing?
You just spun it on me, bro. What?
Yeah, bro.
So I got my girl's phone, fam.
Yeah, yeah.
And I see a video of myself cheating with another girl.
And she's got it on her phone.
And
Is it on her phone? What are you doing?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. My head's spun.
But I'm gonna lie. For me, I check like how long it's been on her phone for. Because if it's been there for like 6 months, that means she's probably been plotting something for 6 months. If she only just got like, it was like, right, it's been a week. Well, I'll probably still try to deny it, fam.
Nah, bro, my head will be spun, bro.
Bro, of course. Bro, David, you go on her phone, think, yeah, I'm gonna catch you out on Saturday. It's like, right, you catch yourself. And I feel like it's on her phone, meaning that she's already known about it. I don't know what I'll do, fam.
Yeah, I'll probably just mention it still, I'll be honest. I'll probably bring it up and be like, why do you have this on your phone, fam?
Why do you have Bro,
how did you get
but that's you already coming as defensive, bro. Why could
Yeah, but it's there, bro. This is like, come with the facts.
No, but it's clear evidence of you cheating and you're
And we're here like laughing and cuddling up in bed and that. You know what I mean?
You was laughing, you was cuddling. The feeling was not mutual, bro.
And she knows about it and she's not telling me. That's a big problem, bro. You might as well just be honest and be like,
what would you rather when she found out to be like, right?
Yeah, what's this, man? I'll be like, right, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
It's just funny, you still must catch up. You catch the video of you cheating, like.
Don't brag, man, and not say nothing. It's just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I could put it back to this. I actually don't know if I'm like. I got the video of like. Those are lots of people to get like involved in a conversation like 07 888 055 955 innit? It's your boy DA Tigers live and direct. What would you do if you went on your partner's phone and saw a video of you cheating? Just there.
that's a crazy one, you know. You're gonna need to do a spun, I can't lie.
Bro, I don't know, I'm stubborn in this, I'll probably still try to deny it still. But then I'm just like, no, for me, the back of my mind is, bro, like, what are you plotting? That's what I'll be thinking.
No, 100%.
Because if you just received it yesterday, alright, cool, like the conversation, you just know that, alright, cool, it's pending, sort of thing. But if it's been there for a while, you're plotting something on me still.
100%.
So either I'd be trying to figure out like, what you on, like, how do you feel about me and all these things there.
You get me? That's why I bring it up,
something-
bro. I bring it up and be like, well, how do you know this, bro? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like if a girl if a woman wants to, like, bro, there's bare reasons as how certain men are being caught cheating, bro. Like women want to like find out information, like when they have certain instincts, like sometimes they are actually right. So as much as we want to deny it, like they are actually right, and don't go any any means necessary to find out that information. Still,
Yeah, no, well, if you go looking hard enough, you'll find something anyways.
no, but I was minding like, would you go through your partner's phone in general?
No, not like that. Not like, oh, like once a week. Come bring your phone here, fam. Let's go through what you've been doing throughout the week. No chance. But like,
Well, on a monthly thing.
no, I'm not looking through your phone really and truly, fam. If you're my missus, man, trust you still. You wouldn't be my missus if I didn't trust you.
Actually, that's how it's supposed to be. Still.
You get me? So, but you get me, come on your phone or something, you get me, and something pop up and that, you get me? I might have a little
I don't know, for me, I just respect privacy still. I don't know, like, for me, I just can't, like, I know that my ex done it, I'm just like, all I'm just gonna do is just scroll on Instagram for vibes, like,
yeah,
I'm
I'll do
just
something
gonna,
like that, yeah.
yeah, but I'm not gonna go through messages, innit?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know, like, you wanna cheat on me, cool, like, eventually it's gonna come out. Like, it would eventually come out.
Yeah, what?
Question, yeah, but then, alright, cool, if you cheated, yeah, like, or not even necessarily cheating, like, if you done someone wrong, like, would you tell them?
If I'd done someone wrong,
Yeah,
would I tell them?
yeah.
Depends on what I've done wrong, though.
Alright, cool, we'll go back to the cheating thing. So,
Sorry.
like, if you cheated, like, would you tell the missus?
No, I would not. Yeah, no, I wouldn't still.
What, so the guilt wouldn't hit you, or, right, I need to confess?
Yeah, I'd have that feeling of like, well, maybe not confess, but the guilt.
Well, look, no, but don't forget, certain man can cheat and just not, certain people can cheat and just not care at all, fam.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think I'd be that guy still.
What, so you wouldn't confess?
I wouldn't confess either, look. I don't want to ruin a good thing because of one mistake. You know what I mean?
But is cheating really a mistake, though?
Come on, what's going on? It's cheating a mistake. What do you mean? It's cheating, bro.
Yeah, but you knew what you were doing, so is it really a mistake?
Yeah, but fam, you do things you don't mean to do.
Cool, mistake would be me talking and then, oh, I swore. That's a mistake. Me
But
going out my way to go pam my next thing, yeah, that, you can't class that as a mistake.
It's true though, really and truly.
Right, it's not a
true, though. I hear
mistake.
what you're saying.
Like, you fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up. But people fuck up, innit, bro?
Yeah, 100%. But like, when they say, oh, it was an accident, I don't think it's like it was an out of body experience, like, no. You were seduced, mate. It's just that plain and simple.
You're saying get some discipline.
Have self-control, innit?
Don't kill me, bro.
Wait, so if you caught your boy cheating, would you snitch?
Of course not, bro. That's a silly question, that one.
So I'm saying about it.
So you're telling me? So would you?
Like, no, I don't care. It's not my business.
You get me?
Bro, I told you something earlier. My I don't care attitude is very strong. My I don't care attitude is very strong.
No.
And the how many times there, like, in life, trying to like help people out or back people, and it's just like, it gets thrown back in my face. I was like, bro, if you get cheated on, it is not my problem. Like, your relationship, like, even if I had a sister, yeah, and she got cheated on,
That's a bit different though to me.
what am I gonna do?
Well, we wouldn't let her know.
Yeah, to let her know, yeah.
Yeah, if you caught like your sister's man cheating, you'd say your sister, innit?
Alright, cool, but like, I'm not gonna go fight the guy or anything.
Yeah, no, unless he was mad or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah.
But for me, it's just like, hey, it's your life.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You should have chose your guy. It's not my problem, you know. Like, it happens in life.
Yeah, no, you gotta do it.
Like my sympathy game.
It's not high, you say your sympathy game low right now.
I used to have more sympathy, but sometimes it's like, boy, you know, yeah. Like as the years gone on, it's just like I stopped. Like, boy, it's your life, innit? It's your situation. You deal with it the way how you want to.
Yeah, man, that's the only way you learn, though. Anyways, man.
100%. Because imagine, yeah, alright, cool. So if you're going through, like, if you're about to make a mistake, I could try and advise you, but
Yeah.
like, if I said, leave that girl alone, and you still continue. Am I supposed to, and then it backfires on you?
100%.
Alright, cool, that's you, and I tried to warn you. But some people, but at the same time, there are a lot of people that want to say, right, I told you so. That's another thing. It's like people that want you to fail or whatever, just say, right, I told you so.
Yeah, man,
That's a whole different aspect.
You've always got that there still.
After haters, man.
Come on, man.
Well, have you ever received any?
So, have I ever received any hate?
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm not really out here to receive hate.
You don't necessarily. No, but you don't have to be inside the public eye to be receiving hate. Like,
no,
not really,
to be fair. Not really, to be fair. Hate at that.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think so. Still, no one's ever said anything mad to me.
Well, except for the time I told you to suck your mum.
Yeah, no, but I feel like you definitely got to be kind of out here for someone to hate you. I feel like you can be anybody, bro. You could be anyone, but like you're not gonna see me. So why would you hate, man?
No.
But if you're in someone's face, like, that's a reason to hate you.
No, but if you're like inside the same room as someone, that's like, bro. I think it was back in the day. I used to go to like a youth club, innit? And it was just like, bro, I remember one girl just approached me, yeah. Like, yeah, like the girl squad, you had the guy, like, random squad.
Sure.
And it's like, I remember one girl approaching me being like, bro, I don't know why, but I just don't like you. I'm thinking, don't even know your name yet. Like,
so yeah, I've never had anything like that, to be fair.
Bro, like, she was like, yeah, it's discrimination. Like, she told me straight up, yeah. I don't know, I just look at you and I just don't like you. I know that it's discrimination. That's how I learned the word discrimination. Imagine this is at the age of 12 or 13. And she just told me straight up, bro, why? Like, she just don't like me. It was like, bro. And that was way before I was tying Gibz, bro. Like, so that, like, this was, bro, man's a kids, basically.
So you're saying you're prone from it, basically, because you're saying you've been having it from young.
I've been receiving hate from day.
Everyone's been hating on time from the day dot, man.
Boy, it is what it is, fam. Like, I'm not to accept it. Nobody's gonna like me alive. But I'm gonna lie, like, looking back at that, it was mad still. I don't know where she's at now. But man's still here.
You get me? That's what made you though, 2%, because like, you're saying you don't care about all that stuff now, fam. But if someone hasn't been through as many things or people judging them or whatever, fam.
We were gonna figure out at some point in life, fam.
They don't realise it's just like...
But there's been situation or like fights or situations that I've seen that I've blown out. I'm just like, why do you care though? Like,
yeah.
Like,
I know what you mean though. Like,
there's been things I'm just like, hey, it's not even worth it. Like, it don't make sense.
Yeah, nah,
and for me, yeah, if I was to ever get arrested, yeah, I'd end up in jail. I'd rather it be like something that I've done with pride, innit? So if I go into a fight, it can't be a dumb thing.
Yeah, 100%.
If I smack a man, it would have to be a certified. You know, yeah, I'm going to prison, but you know what? I still got my head held up high anyway. I'm proud of my actions.
Yeah,
You can't have something that is just like, rah, what do you call it, a peer pressure thing?
No, 100% still.
And even in regards to peer pressure, brother, yeah, I haven't got and fights, yeah, like, so like the amount of random that say that they're on it and they really ain't, fam, it's mad. Like, and they all like when things get cracking. Now's not the time to be like, right, do I know who you are? My big brother is so and so.
Yeah, no, it's true still.
That don't really matter right now. You're about to get smacked, bro. Like, but the ego thing is serious, fam.
Yeah, no, the ego's killing our people still.
100.
I care about stuff too much, it's true still. Like the littlest things will get a man.
Bro, it don't even like.
You get me?
Like caring, like the amount of things, like if you care about it, it's dumb. It's like the amount, like certain things, it's just like it's not even worth it.
No,
like sometimes you need to get humbled, fam.
Yeah, no, it's never that deep, though.
Bro, certain things it's just like, alright, certain things I'll be like, alright, cool, yeah, it was worth it. Other times it's like, does it even make sense? Like earlier on this year, yeah, like one girl had an AP. What did it look off?
No.
Oh, yeah. One girl, she must have done an AP for her birthday, innit, for a whole week.
Okay, that's a whole week, fam.
Seven bedrooms. There was about 15 people. That was about. I was in and out. I didn't stay there. Right, could take away that one night. I think I only slept there for I only slept a night and a half. But as the case, I'm like, cool, randomly, yeah, so basically, like, this girl liked me. I already knew that, but for me, I ain't looking for a relationship anyways, like, but, you know, it is what it is. Bro, there was one night, yeah, cool. they're all like on also like, especially do that when like, as I said, like I could talk, but do you know when you're with people who you don't really know or like obviously you're gonna take a bit of a back seat in it. So times when I'm there, I'm just quiet. I'm the boy in the corner, which is like I'm cool with. And it's just a case of like, cool, one night. Like I was big like we was doing yeah, we was all together doing whatever games, isn't it? They were like basically like a truth or dare sort of thing, yeah. And then I think one of the questions was no, or never have I ever. Either way, basically like take a shot if I can't remember what the question was, but it was a dumb thing. Cool. I've talked to the people next to us because like we all just had the same kind of reaction in it. Let me say, bro, never have I ever had sex, for example, yeah. And like I must have made one little inside joke. This girl who likes me, whose birthday is, she must have heard it. She must have heard my comment, but because I was like to them, oh yeah, like let's keep this between us, innit?
Yeah.
But obviously, whatever we said, it was a dumb little joke. If I remembered it, I could fully say it on the air for everybody to hear, like it's that dumb, innit? But if she must have heard it, I thought, right, I'm gonna sneak this and all. So I don't even know, but like when people come up with random ideas in their head and like they think that they're right sort of thing. I was like, okay, but at the time I didn't know. And little did I know that so it was a guy and a girl that was next to me. But I didn't know that she didn't like the girl. Me personally, if I'm doing something for my birthday, everybody who's there, I gotta like it, like you gotta be my brethren. But anyway, it's cool. And then one of the dares that I got was hug someone in it. Obviously, I don't really know anybody here in it, so the girl who gave me that piece of paper, I just hugged her in it. Obviously, I technically should have hugged the birthday girl because she's the one who I know. She likes me, this, that, another. For me, bro, I'm just trying to get past the question, innit? Yeah, bro, how can I keep it moving? That's why I know now. She's blown up into a whole like argument with whatever, like with this girl, and there was a whole. I don't know. They all went upstairs and had some whole
discussion.
It's a discussion, bro. It was a whole argument and that, bro. I did not care. I was with like it was me and two, three other men, and we were just chilling downstairs like nothing's going on. I'm not gonna go out there and try dead beef. Like
stuff like that's just silly though,
bro. And then randomly, someone comes up to me and be like, "What? Wait, are you a DJ?" I said, "Yeah." "Yeah, you need to leave still." She's asked for you to leave. I'm just like, I didn't even know what I did, but alright, cool. So
she asked you to leave after that?
Huh?
She asked you to leave after that?
Yeah. She didn't do it personally, but she asked somebody else out. She was like, right, tell the DJ that, right, he needs to go in. I'm just like, right, cool. Send him a bit to two of the man then. I said, you know what?
So, yeah.
I'm gonna charge my phone a bit more in it, and then I'll leave. And then I eventually left. Now this is like, don't forget, this happened overnight, bro. So this argument blew up at like 3 AM, and at like 6 AM I was asked to leave. 7 AM I cut, and I'm all the way north, bro. So I ended up just sleeping in my car, fam.
Everyone's done that though, man.
No, but I was quick. No, because I had a gym session in it the next day. So like that morning, so my plan was like, cool, from this AP, go gym with my PT, and then go yard. And then like so I eventually just slept in my car, which was like, uncomfortable but cool. And I imagine I eventually received a ticket for that as well, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because it was inside the Sainsbury's car park, innit?
Oh, you only got like a few hours on the max.
You only got like 2 hours, bro. I was there, parked at like 7 something, left at 12 something, bro.
How much was the ticket?
I can't even remember still. But I was just like, bro, after my flight, and it was a shit gym session I'd done as well. Like, everything I did was just kind of just off, my mind just wasn't in the room. So I eventually pulled it back up to the AP in it, cool. And it was like, right, I was like, nah, I need to sort this shit out. I don't even know the maddest thing, even up to that point, I still don't even know what I'd done. Get me, if I'd done something wrong, I'm mad at them, like, right, I did what I did in it, I'll do it with pride. But then I was like, right, cool, go back to the AP now. And they're all, sometimes like walking into a girls' squad is a bit of a madness.
What do you mean walking into a girls' squad?
So basically, say if you're moving to a girl, for example, and there's 5 of them, and to approach them, you can feel a little bit uneasy or whatever. So basically, in regards to this scenario now, all the girls was inside a room trying to dead whatever beef or still talking about the night before in it, obviously. I've had to go in there and be like, right, I want to chat to you. Can you step out, please? cool. When she went inside one of the rooms, yeah, bro. The situation was done. Like she explained the situation. I was like, what? Bro, sounds mad. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, bro, it was squashed within 2 to 5 minutes, bro. I was kicked out. You had the whole madness. I was like, there was more to the madness that I'm not to do with me, but I'm just like, all over assumptions, bro. I was literally based on assumptions, bro. I heard you say this about this kid is between us. I'm just like, yeah, you're bugging. Still, like, and this girl was all fully angry with me at the time. I did that off. I thought, and the other thing about the hugging thing, I'm just like, I don't know, bro, it's a hug. I could have hugged the man them, like, I was like, it is what it is. Oh, but you hugged my best friend though. I was just like, I did not see her as that. Like, they're all like, yeah.
Just childish, man.
100%. So my I don't care attitude, it is very strong. Very strong, bro.
No, it kind of needs to be though, to be honest.
But man ain't got time to waste, you know.
Surviving this world, man. Can't be caring about everything, really.
But man simply just don't have time.
Yeah.
Like, the energy that you put, like, the energy that you would put into something, like, it's long. Like, I'm sure I got things to do.
No, 100% still. And, like, time's flying, to be fair. Like, when I was, like, 10, I just wanted to grow up, fam. And then I got to, like, 16, and I'm thinking, alright, man's kind of getting old. And then when man hit 20, I was like, alright, cool, man's grown now. This is man. And then it's just, from here now, it's just been like a roller coaster, bro. Man just getting older and older, fam.
Well, the age thing doesn't even bother me.
Yeah,
it's just making the most out of life.
Of course, but you definitely want to have certain things in place by certain times. In your head, kind of, you know what I mean? You don't want to be making it at 70, you know what I'm saying, or like...
What's that, 70?
You live a hard life until 70 and then you bust it in life, like.
Nah, that's a stretch.
You know what I'm saying? You want certain things in place and certain...
Well, for me, I call that, by the time I'm 30, yeah, like, I feel bad if I haven't enjoyed life. Or I haven't been doing what I wanted to do, sort of thing. I'm still working at that BS job, or like I didn't get to, I don't know, for whatever reason. But if I was like, well, 30, I was able to travel, I've done this, you know, whether you've achieved in your career or not, that's a little bit different. But that you still at least live the life, bro. Some people like still ain't done some basic things in our life, bro. Like things that we'll do inside our day-to-day life.
Yeah, that's true though, still.
Like, I don't know. When I was 20. Actually, like I was already working. I was already doing like everything that I kind of wanted to. That I'm fairly doing now, if not.
Well, no, you've definitely been active from young with like this event and DJing thing, and
it's not easy stuff. It's not easy. But that's how I say to people. Like, I have a plan still. Like, I don't. The thing is, I've never really had a plan like that still.
No, I've just been going with it and seeing where it takes.
Okay, I think like for me, I'm like, right, I want to do something. I'll do it. Whether, like, even you as my boy, you can have doubts with me. That's cool.
Yeah, of course.
I'm still do whatever that if I want to do.
Yeah, come on.
Start playing as no, but like, it can make an effect, innit? Yeah, me like if I said, right, I want to do this event, and then you're like, yeah, but this, that, and another, is it really money making? Is it this, that, and another?
No, but if you're certain, I see why you would say that. If you're absolutely certain.
Bro, for me, no one's gonna stop me. That's what I'm saying. Like when you ask raw, for what the question was, but like raw. Like one advice I'd give to, bro, do what you want to do. It's that simple. Like you can't stop me. If I want everything that I've done, even times when I've still lost out on money, I've still got at least you can't say that I never tried. You know what I mean? I've learned from it. I've done what I've wanted to do. Whether you ride the wave or not, boy, it like at the end of the day, like it's still my life. It's still my account. It's still my bank account. You know, it's still me. Nobody can tell me how to live my life. And the maddest thing with this adult thing, yeah, is that everything that we're doing now, we didn't really get taught. Man didn't know about bills. Man didn't really get to know about, you know, finances and certain things.
Well, a little bit from my parents.
From what sense?
And like, they just showed me, fam, that like I clocked from young. My family wasn't up, fam, so I clocked them. Like asking for bread and that it was known, fam. That what money's worth, if you know what I'm saying.
When you say known, as in like everybody else knew about the struggles?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Like, it's not that man was absolutely. But money don't stretch in it, fam. You want the new trainers, bro. You want the new jeans, the new hoodies.
You know, I've never actually really cared about fashion, you know.
No.
Bro, I'm a boring person, you know.
Okay.
Like, but let me put it this way, in regards to money, yeah. Say if it was to be both given 1k or like £100, the way we're both gonna spend it is very different.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I mean, like some people are hating on Westfield. I'm not hating on those people that do, but
Come on, stay on my
some people would obviously care about the fashion. For me, I still got clothes on my back. It don't pay my bills, so I'm not and I'm not there in life yet. You get me? So like, it doesn't mean that I don't have the money to. No, there's better things I could have bought. But for me, it's like, nah, buy my investments.
Yeah, no, of course.
Like, me buying a bottle into the club, like that cost me, let me say £100. That could cost me £100 compared to me putting that as an investment towards a camera. I'm gonna use this at some point, or to this light, or with my podcast. Like, exactly, like that's how I think. In regards to fashion, bro, I've never, like, even from back in school days, bro, I remember getting mocked at times, bro. Like,
is it?
Yeah, you're still wearing these same trainers. And it's just like, boy, it is what it is. These times now, that same tracksuit that you bought back in like when you were 14, where's that tracksuit now? Because don't forget, especially when you're growing as well.
No, I feel you.
Like, fashion for me, bro, like, I ain't spend like that.
So, but you don't necessarily have to spend a bit of bread to
100%.
have decent swag, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, you can make it, as long as you
get
can
me,
make it work.
100% still. But yeah, no, I've been very much into fashion, I think, a little bit.
That's good, don't forget, that could be your hobby, innit? It's not
yeah, yeah, no, 100% still. I like to look decent, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're a dickhead. If I sound like some fun.
No, not even fam, because it's not even that man bad trainers.
Look off your match, you know. Disrespect to me.
It's not even that man bad trainers and gums every single week or every single month, fam. But I don't know, I make it work, innit, fam. I grab what man grab and make it look good, innit, fam.
Well, as long as I'm like, I don't really spend like that on clothes. Like, that's trainers, bro. As long as it covers my feet, I could wear that. As long as I have a small little not variety, but bro, I can literally have this like the same like 5 crepes for the rest of my life. As long as that they still fit and they're not obviously written off. But alright. Say I feel like trainers could get renewed or something.
We've got the same 5. Yeah, no, that's
Bro, I'm basically like that. As long as I can wear, as long as I got, let me say like shoes if I was to attend a wedding, trainers to walk and roll with, trainers that I could wear to the club that are dressy sort of thing, and bro, that's me innit. I don't ask for much.
No, fully, yeah, well, it's good that you think like that still, because you can probably do a lot more. So would you say you think like that throughout life, or is it just like clothes, like, or you don't like buy luxury things or like have nice things, or you know what I'm saying, or like?
Yes and no. So like, certain things is like, nah, I need to. I don't know, because I'm very, as I said, ambitious, so I'm very work driven in it. So in regards to call jewelry, I've never cared for the jewelry like that. So for me, spending how many like thousands on a watch that I'm not even gonna use, like if I was to get a watch, yeah, or like a chain, like I'm spending bread on it, it best have my name on it. I bet it has to be like a Gibz chain.
Yeah, but even then, fam, we probably lose money on something like that, because.
Yeah, but I feel better than that than like Rolex. Who's Rolex, bro? Does Rolex even know me for me to be smashing out Pete? Like,
I don't know. It's a I don't know.
I don't know how
I
much.
love watches and stuff like that.
Huh?
I love watches and all of that sort of
bro,
stuff.
Bro, it's opposites, innit?
Yeah, man's into that sort of stuff still. But I don't know. Obviously, I can't afford it. I can't afford it.
Cool. But
if I'm
even if we did, yeah, like. Wait, you go.
Yeah, go on.
Cool. Yeah, even if I had whatever how much pieces, I can afford it with more. I don't really get changed. Like I never.
First thing you get, sort of thing.
Would even be my top 10.
Okay.
Bro, a chain. I call that 1, 2 little things, but I don't want to spend bread on it, bro.
But I'm not too into chains and stuff, fam. But like watches, the value goes up, fam. So you can make money in watches.
Cool, but then
it's an asset, isn't it? It's not a watch, it's an asset.
Exactly, there you go. That's how I always see. Because I see a lot of things like some things are liabilities, other things are assets, innit?
Yeah, you get
I'm getting a watch. If it's just a whatever designer, I'm really gonna be wearing it for others, just so it's like right. Because sometimes if you step out with certain things, everybody has to see that I stepped out with this. Because imagine like, they say, right, how you stepping out in like in nice clothes, and you didn't even get to take a picture. You get me, fam? So, if I step up with these things, people gotta see it still.
No, I feel you. Yeah, I know, I feel you still.
It's gotta be real as well, fam. None of that slapping it inside the pool or putting in the water and it comes out green. I'm not gonna have that. Like, jewelry, chains, necklaces, it's cool and that.
Yeah, no, well, I'm not too much into chains and rings and stuff, but watches, it's more of an asset than anything.
Exactly. So if I was to get a watch, that means if I get it and I spent 10k on it, for example, that means what, am I really gonna wear it? No, because that means the value might go down. I'm basically just gonna be buying it so that I can resell it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That means that I'm not even into watches then.
Yeah, no.
I'm just thinking about the business side of it.
Because you can still wear it, fam, you know what I'm saying? But I know what you mean though, you're not even interested.
It doesn't bother me at all. Like, I could come. Bro, who really uses a watch anyway? Like, by the way, if you get a watch, do you actually use
If
it?
I've got a Rolex, I'm definitely looking at the time on my Rolex, bro.
No, but is that you actually checking the time or for everybody to see that you're checking the time?
I'll check the time, because you got to check the time, innit? But I'll just extra check on my watch, because I know I've got a watch, innit? And I pay money on my watch, so why not use my watch and look at the time on my watch?
For me, bro, I got my phone, I'll know, like...
Yeah, but your phone might be in your pocket, bro. You just look at your watch.
That's true, I'm not like, well, okay, cool. I guess I'm talking from the aspect because I'm not used to wearing one anyways. I don't think I've worn a watch in probably about 10 years, bro.
And it's not even only just about it telling the time, bro. Like the mechanics, man, of a watch. Like all these like things going around and that. That's what people fall in love with in that, bro. With the watch.
What it's doing?
The movement. Because like,
am I a kid to be like? Is there a reason?
No, that's like
like
that's like a crazy invention, fam. If you think back.
I hear that, but
You see what I'm saying?
it's all it's doing is just telling you the time, bro.
Yeah, well, in this day and age, obviously, when you didn't have phones and stuff, your watch was like.
This is 2022, bro. What it's doing is telling you the time, just in fashion.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Man's a watch guy, innit? But no, it's not even just about the branding. I like that. Just watches.
Cool. Forget about the brand.
You get me?
But a watch is just telling you the time.
Yeah, it is. The order date. Sometimes the month is all.
Thank God that you can know the date.
You know what I mean?
And thank God they can remind you of the month.
You get me? There's some watches you can even get the season in that, bro.
Do you really need this, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. But it's there for the people.
It's a watch to me, bro. It's just a simple watch.
I don't know, man. I'm just into watches. I've been into watches from young still.
I'd rather have a chain than a watch.
Nah.
What?
I wouldn't rather have a chain than a watch. Because more time, you'd lose value in your chain, man, before you lose value in your watch.
Okay, think about the business side of it. Just like you actually having it.
A chain.
A chain, that's alright, cool, you have a white tee and you have the chain on, bro.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like, bro, it's a better
Can't go wrong having a
look.
chain on, obviously, but man's not gonna not have a chain on, but if I got a chain
No,
on.
fair enough.
But I'd just rather a watch on. I wouldn't be walking around every day with a chain on, but I'd walk every day with my watch.
Is that really just to tell the time though, like?
But why are we wearing a chain, though? Why are you wearing a chain?
Because that complements the outfit, bro. Because that's a part of like the accessories for the outfit.
And that's not better. That's better than telling the time of the day.
It's checking the time, bro.
It's a tool, though, isn't it? That's a tool.
Yeah, but you're doing this to check the time. At least, right, with a chain, so I put like, it adds on to your clothing.
So that's swag, basically, you're saying?
Alright, cool, yeah.
Well, I'm not wearing
That's what it is though, anyways. Jewelry is still part of the swag.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but there's no use to it, though. There is a use, but it's like, it's an imaginary use. It's like, we made it up, like, it looks good on me, I wearing this chain. So
Cool.
You're gonna,
I get what you mean still. I get what you mean.
With the watch, it's for me, fam. I need to tell the time, fam. And I've got a tool that
Care about the time, bro. You're gonna find out eventually, like. But yeah, in regards to doing interviews, I'm not gonna lie, like, when I first started to deep it, obviously, everything I've done here on Ontop, I ain't had no training for.
So, you're saying you just jumped on the radio?
Literally like that.
Oh,
Yeah, on stop. Yeah. No, I done the same thing again in regards to my mic. Yeah, so when I first started having guests, but in regards to coming up with questions, yeah, I don't know, it was crazy. Cause cool. When I had Wits on the show, like Whitney on the show,
She was my first one, but with her she was like more of a co-host than a guest.
Oh, okay.
You get me? So, yeah. So I think I only got she's an YouTuber and influencer, innit? Yeah, like she's in that industry part time.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. So that show had a bit more of a structure. That one I actually planned. Alright, cool. We're gonna start up a show. We're gonna ask you a couple of questions about yourself. And as I said, it was for it was Valentine's, innit?
Yeah.
I was gonna play music. We're gonna talk about this, whatever relationships. I forgot, but it had a structure in it. Cool. So that was planned. When I had Jay up there on my show, he was my next guest. He's my boy, but he's an artist. No, actually by then he was releasing his first song, innit? Yeah, go ahead, bro. And it's like that one I lost sleep over, bro.
Totally.
I just felt pressure in regards, like with him, he's my boy. He had like clout to his name. And bro, big man thing was like, bro, once I confirmed him on my show, I actually lost sleep still, because it's like, bro, he does dancehall, bro. That week, man spent time researching like dancehall songs. Like obviously I'm a DJ, yes I got dancehall songs, but man would just do it going deeper in. I think the night before I didn't even sleep like that. I made him do a promo video. I did myself a local promo video, and then it was like, well, the day came. It was late anyways, and it was like, but that one, and my questions lined up. But it's like, I don't know, like the questions that I was asking then compared to now is different. And yeah, so from then, who did I have? Oh, then I had Ash. That's crazy. I miss you school to go through all the shows.
Yeah. You got better guests that came through still. I can't lie.
The thing is, I haven't even had more than 30, you know.
You haven't had more than 30, so how many have you had then?
I think I'm probably about 27.
That's what I'm saying, that's a lot of guests to have.
No, but then don't forget that was a big break. In the sense of, right, cool, as I said, I was doing one every 2 weeks, so that's from February all the way down to start of September.
Yeah.
Was my last guest. That's when I had Broken on my show. I don't think I had anybody else in September. But yeah, and then from September to basically January, I didn't have no one. So, and then I've only just started up again since January. I've just been very consistent with it. So it's like, it looks like a lot. There was something I look at my YouTube channel, I'm just like, right.
So you got 27 YouTube videos, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So all of them are all filmed as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
In regards to all my shows, not all of them are. There's content for all of them. So when I had Wits on my show, by then that's when all of our shows was recorded on Mixcloud, innit? So it was saved there, and there were points in the show I was doing a Instagram live, innit? So that's kind of there. When I up there on my show, we done an Instagram live. Part of it was on the Mixcloud, part of it wasn't. And then, we're talking content. And then yeah, so my first actual proper like film show was when I had Ash on my show. And by then, you know, I had a girl called Coco, who was like my main like close friend at the time. Where I was like, right. Yeah, basically asked her to come down. She started filming. She done that show. She filmed like she was basically like my producer for the show. Like she was a very strong feature. Like she used to film it and edit it. I should even charge basically.
Okay.
And it's just like right. Like she felt like she charged for filming, but she gave me like I was basically paying her nothing.
So it changed.
Yeah, and it's like right. And then from then on, that's when the filming started. And then I think after that, she only done 2 shows for me. She filmed.
Okay.
And then from then on, I borrowed my cousin's camera, and then that's where a lot of my shows are filmed on. So what Coco, she done Ash, then Trey. It's about end of March. I think that was like March, April times. I think from when I had Rachel and Naya, all the way down to my last one in September. That was all of them was using my cousin's camera. So I got to big up my cousin Leanne in it, because thanks to her, obviously I was able to like get good content from it. It was just so I basically got content for. I've got content for all of my shows except from probably like my biggest show that I've done.
Which was
The Milf and Honey podcast.
Oh yeah, nobody told me that.
That one was peak, isn't it? Not gonna really get into the full situation, but this was like, yeah, so last summer, like in August, I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna do a hot girl summer, so all of my guests are gonna be female guests. We're gonna just have a calm vibe, and at the end of every show, I'm gonna basically ask you about, well, like, what does hot girl summer really mean, like. And with them, like, for me, the fact that I got them on my show, back then, they wasn't where they are now, innit? But like, because they only started like last March. So like, the names were getting out there, but, you know, it's still kind of early days. And it's like, right, it was a great show. It wasn't the best of shows, because like, there was, I don't want to say there were differences. I don't know how to describe it, like, it's all love. I ain't got no hatred against them at all. But the one is just like, you just know that I was different. These are grown women as well. They're all late 20s, early 30s. And it's like, it was a calm show, but I don't know, I feel like, I don't know how to describe it, the chemistry just wasn't there, sort of things. And it's like, that one, I was able to get my camera girl Coco to come down and film. Because the reason why she stopped is because like, she went back to work in it.
Oh, okay.
And it was a case of, alright, cool. She filmed it, and for me, as I said, I was doing shows every 2 weeks, but then she started to fall behind on the editing. And I was like, alright, cool, so until that September, that's when I stopped. So I'm just like, alright, cool, it's getting too much, she's already behind, and we're not gonna add on the workload, there's no point, sort of thing. So it's like, alright, cool. So by then, yeah, she was behind, but then eventually, alright, cool, she gave me the show with Miss Jazzy. She was an Afrobeats rap artist, innit? Cool. And then she gave me Chantel's show. But then with Chantel, with her one, I filmed it on my phone, you know.
Also down.
Yeah, I don't know what it was with my cousin's camera that day, but it just wasn't. I forgot what it was, but it just wasn't filming. So the whole of Chantel's show when she first came on was all filmed on my phone.
Yeah, that's mad still.
I know. And when it came to the Morph and Honey, that's when the politics came in, and I lost the fish for that. And it wasn't recorded. It was still a good show, but it's just like, I got none of that still.
No, I feel it is what it is though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's mine is one show, but every other show I've been able to get footage of one way or another.
So,
I don't know, what was the original question?
yeah, what was it?
I can't remember.
I think we just jumped into what we was talking about.
But yeah, man. Oh yeah, in regards to questions now, bro, oh yeah, that was it. A lot of the... Alright, hold up. Yeah, in regards to a lot of my shows, bro, that was it. With a lot of the planned shows, I used to struggle in it. So coming up with questions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now.
Like, because obviously I have to do some research on who you are. And then some of the questions I just wasn't like, I'd come up with, but it's long. So what I started doing, I wouldn't plan it. So a lot of the questions I used to come up with, I'd come up with last, like, while I'm on my way to the studio.
Okay, so you just let it kind of flow.
Because at least then it's like, oh shit, I've been written, like, then it's panicking in a way. It's like doing homework last minute. And it's literally like, wow, what do I need to know about this other artist? Like, when did you start writing music? And it all come out. And then sometimes Coco would help me like with certain questions as well. Because she'd come up with like some of the articulate ones. I was like, oh, okay, cool. My ones are a lot more blunt, like more easier. But yeah, doing research on certain artists ain't that easy, because it's like, you have to listen to the song. No, some of them are good, like, are interesting, because like, I'm actually asking questions I actually just genuinely want to know. And if I want to know that question, that means somebody else would, innit? Yeah, more than likely. If it's like, right, like, when did you start writing music? Right, interesting question.
No, fully.
But now, I think when I started again this year, so the first guest I had this year was Dark Dams. I don't think I wrote questions for, yeah, so all of my shows this year, 2022, I haven't written. Or planned. Like,
would you say it flows better?
Huh?
Would you say it flows better than when you write?
Some yes, others no. So now if I was to do an interview now, the thing that's something else, I stopped calling it interviews. I don't want to call it out an interview. Because when I was doing it last year, it's just like, it feels a lot more pressure, there's a lot more tense. But when it's
formal, like... It's a bit formal, isn't it?
Yeah. And like, every guest who I brought in, I want you to feel as comfortable as possible. Because some of them I meet for the very first time. Like, yeah, some people I already knew, cool. But others, I'm literally like,
from when I'm opening up the door to let you in, it's the first time I'm actually meeting you. Because even when I reach out to people on socials, you don't really talk that much. It's a lot more straightforward. Alright, cool. Are you free this day? Can you come on? Boom, I'm seeing inside the studio. So we haven't really broken no ice. That's literally that still.
I feel you still. But you're definitely, would you say you're willing, you're definitely willing to have upcoming artists on the show, innit? Or no, is that not something?
That's a good question. I'm glad that you brought that up, you know. In regards to artists, I start to get tired of it still. Because what I realised is that a lot of the questions just became the same. When did you start writing music? What artists do you want to work with? Like, so I started
I guess if it's someone you're a fan of, then it'll be a bit different.
Depends.
No, if like someone that you properly like listen to their music, you
Okay,
relate to what they're saying.
I'm not cutting off artists, but otherwise it's got tiring in it. Like, so I want you to be a little bit more different, and that's why, you know, I wanted to bring a variety of different kind of people. So different people with different occupations where I can learn about you, learn about like the job. So I don't know, what's a guess who? I don't know. Alright, cool. Like, when I brought Matthew Bridgman on with the Cardigans, bro, that was interesting to me. Stop. And in regards to his show, that was like a TV, like watching, like doing that show, doing that interview was like watching TV for me, bro. Cause like I'm asking him questions and he would explain it. I'm so invested. I'm just watching him, and then like he'll start talking and it's like, oh shit, yeah, like I'm not watching TV. I'm actually in this moment, and like I'm running this interview, and that was a good show as well. But yeah, some of the questions just start to feel repetitive still. So get different people on, have different conversations, like
switch it up, sort of thing.
100%.
No, I feel you still.
So this year, once I've done this year, some I'd plan or some I'd ask 1-2 questions for.
Today.
But other times I'm really just doing it at the top of my head, but I feel like that's come down to a bit of experience. But I'm not locking down I'm not locking down plans, because a lot of shows went down better if I did come up with a plan still, or if it was more planned out.
Oh, you're still learning, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
Any more questions about my shows? Or guess? And even that, yeah. Oh, sorry. You got something?
Yeah, but how do you think the show's been going?
My shows in general.
Yeah, how do you think? Do you feel like you've been progressing? Or
Oh yeah, I feel like my revamp from this year, like you can see, because as I said, I basically turned it from interviews to podcasts, where it's just a more free flow conversation. I would let me say some of them I could be here for an hour or two, and it's just like I come out, I'll ask you certain questions about what you do, but more time we can really just talk about anything. End up talking about relationships, end up talking about sex, end up talking about ends, end up talking about school life. I've had a lot of different conversations here still.
I feel you. Yeah, it's good, man. You're just gonna have an archive of all these things that you just spoke about.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for still. And,
you know what I mean?
And even with like my previous shows, like I don't know if it's cringe now, but no, not really. But what I used to do, at the end of every show is ask like all my guests, like, Ross, so how did you feel about the show? And then they would say whatever. But more time it's just like, I stopped doing that because it's just like, I don't know, because like, yeah, it's good to get like the after shot. But after a while, like, you just clock on, like, they all say, oh yeah, it was good, yeah, like, you asked good questions, which is nice to hear. But it's just like, I don't know. Like, Ross, what did you learn from the show? Like, I don't know. Like, you good there, bro?
Yeah, that was a peak shot I just took.
Bro, bring up your damn self, man. But yeah, so I kind of just stopped doing that. Actually, originally I used to, like, at the end of the show, stop filming, and then like I had the camera and then ask the questions.
No, 100.
And then when I had Natalie on my show, that one, alright, cool. Her one was like about a half an hour interview, and then we came off air, and then we just continued talking for like an extra half an hour in it. And it's just like, but then just before we fully just started talking about her and that, I was like, Ross, how did you feel about the show? And then there was a little bit more free flow in it, and I was like, right. So ever since, I feel like from Natalie's show, as far as I remember, I feel like every show after that, last year, I kept doing that. Like, right, so like, as soon as we came over here, I said, right, so how do you feel about the show, right? So it's a lot more casual still.
Okay. Yeah, man. But as long as you feel like you're progressing.
Yeah. Yeah. The progression is just like...
That's the main key, fam.
I don't really watch that many of my shows, you know.
Okay.
Alright, cool, because originally people, I used to edit my shows, innit? Obviously Coco used to do it. And then when things went left, bro, that's how I had to start doing it. Just like, right, somebody has to do it. And it's like, I ain't really trying to be spending P's on like a videographer or this, that, and another.
No, come on.
So I started doing it. And that was probably one of my hardest challenges.
Yeah?
100%.
Yeah, that's good though, man.
That was a mad challenge. That's in the deep end.
Yeah, no, word still.
Because like, right, these people are waiting for the content.
Bro, yeah.
And then it's like, I want to be able to get, because it was already long enough. And it's like, I'm just trying to get this out. I'm still learning in the process.
Bro, I've been through the same stuff, bro.
Oh my days, that was amazing.
100%, fam. But you're learning, bro. They're the situations that mold you, though, fam. I'm telling you, fam.
And then now it's like I just have full control of all of my shows. No, I don't use my cousin's camera anymore. I'm filming myself. Obviously, I got big up everybody else that supported me and actually filmed my shows as well. So obviously, you've done a couple of my shows. Did you do any of my shows last year?
No, I don't. I don't know.
No, I definitely did.
Yeah.
But cool, I got big up my brother. He's filmed my shows. So big up Too Smooth. Got big up my cousin Leanne for obviously borrowing me her camera. She's filmed 2-3 of my shows. My other cousin Denzel. I got big up my ex as well because she filmed one of my shows.
Shout out to you, man.
Who else have I had? You've done it. The other times I'm like, it's just me. Like,
shout out to you as well, man.
I got big up myself for filming. Even 1-2 times when guests will bring like their manager or something, I was like, wow, we just hit record for man.
Oh.
Yeah, me like, bro, sometimes you got to use what's around you still.
Yeah. Make it work.
So I got to bring up, I forgot his, I don't know I even got his name, but bring up Natalie's guest, the guy who she brought in, Dam's manager as well, big up P.O. Yeah, I think that's all the people that filmed for me, but it's crazy still. Like, I've never, like, the behind the scenes thing is just like, the struggles have been real.
Come on, man. Come on.
But I still hear people, man. And it's like, I'm happy to be here on Ontop, but it's like, I just want people to know, right, like, this is Tiger from Ontop, because at the end of the day, I'm still trying to build myself, innit?
Yeah, come on, man.
Like,
Ontop ain't the...
But always like, people feel like, this is Tiger from Ontop, and it's like, yeah, 100%,
Yeah,
but I don't want to be just known just for being on top.
I hate you, you're still young, bro. You've got time to do what you need to do, bro.
Yeah,
this is just good leverage into what you need to do, you know what I'm
100%,
saying?
because I've still met a lot of great people along the way, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure, and even in regards to guests, bro, this is like a chance for me to like reach out to people that I never thought I'd probably never come across.
No, that's what I'm saying though, man, definitely respect it. Reaching out to people, getting all your guests and that, fam, you never speak to them before, you're just interested or whatever, fam. They man come on the show, they talk and that, you know what I'm saying, it's all natural.
You build a good relationship, like Chantel, like, bro, I think I was talking about this, her and I was talking about this last week. I can't remember how I found her, bro. I think I was probably, it could have been it, because at the time I was looking for an influencer.
Okay.
And with Chantel, it's like, I think I'd seen her face before. Don't know where, but it's like, alright, cool. What's up, 1-2 of her videos? Oh, she seems like a vibe. And then it's like, bro, came like from the moment that her and I met. As corny as that sounds, I know that's like the typical line. Wow, the moment we met, like there was like chemistry and then we had a great show. No, like she just came in, she just had a great vibe. And bro, like I think, yeah, I've had her on my show probably about 5 times now.
Yeah, man. Oh, you get me. If you're giving good vibes, man, you receive good vibes back, man.
So we got and deeper. Like when I've ever met her, if I wasn't like, if I wasn't on here, probably not. Because if I had ever DM'd her on a regular, I don't think I would have got a response. Even when I first reached her out, even when I first reached out to her, I wasn't expecting a response. Oh my god, there, fam.
Come on, man.
Oh my days, don't you? I'm not really gonna get having to write emails to people or like reaching out. I don't even know how to do a DM, fam. I don't even know like, well, hello. I was ever read about some of the emails I put out. Boy, it's techie still. But man, still here for people, man.
But yeah, no, fam, it's all a learning curve, fam. You
100%.
gotta start from somewhere, man. I'll tell you that, fam.
Say that again.
You gotta start from somewhere still.
100%.
No, man.
So well, I had to drop and build it back up again. Probably might have another drop, who knows, but still out here.
Come on.
Any other questions about my shows?
No, you answered it already. To be fair. I was gonna say, how do you go about getting guests on your show? But you kind of said.
Bro, the thing is, it varies, you know. So obviously, okay, right now I'm in a phase where it varies. Some of them reach out to me, so someone like Matthew I already knew about. So reaching out to him was I sent him some of them I was sending DMs and emails, bro.
Okay.
So it's like I just need to get a response. So he's someone who I emailed. That's someone who I knew about. Let me say someone like Tiana. I don't know how it's called, Tiana Bianca. And with her, the way how her show came about is from Natalie's, bro. Cause I think I obviously like Natalie like posted the fact that she's coming on top with me. She came on my page. She must have liked. Obviously, like when she must have either. She followed. I think she must have followed and obviously like possibly liked the picture. Who knows? And obviously, I went on her page. Like when you see them on her page, bro, who's this? Bro, I see that she's an artist. I saw a preview for one of her songs called. It was a song called "Girls Night Out." It was such a vibe. Hit her up immediately. Alright, cool. Listen to more of her songs. Went on Spotify. I was like, her song's just a vibe. That's how I got on my show. Who else? I used to Chantal. Miss Jazzy. She hit me up. Like, don't know how she found me. I think possibly maybe from Natalie as well. I don't know, but she hit me up. Even I feel like the maddest one possibly is the girl who I had. It's one of my the one that I just released today with Do More No More, Stephanie. Bro. Yeah, so like when I restarted this year, what I started doing, it was like, I need to like get more exposure. I used to do paid promote my thing, like I used to promote the highlights on obviously Instagram, like paid promo, innit? Bro, Miss Do More No More, she commented, looked at her page, sex ed. I was like, because I actually kind of did one that, like, as I said, I was looking for people with different occupations, innit? So I was kind of like, I did want to get a sex educator on my show at some point.
That's mad.
I was like, I saw her page, yo! And I just hit her up immediately, fam.
Yeah, no, that's cold still.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, one of the hardest things is doing the highlights, bro. Like, editing a show can be long enough. I feel like the hardest show.
So what do you mean by highlights? Like, what, like a trailer or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deeper, like, I put out 3 sets of content. So, first I'd post a flyer in it, and then obviously I'd post the picture with me and the guest in it for the Ontop sign, and then the last would be like the highlights. So obviously the whole show, obviously highlights in it. Don't need to explain that, bro. That takes a lot of time of editing, you know. That takes time.
Bro, editing's a long process.
Like, no, the thing is, editing the full show ain't that hard. Depending.
Depends how much editing you're doing.
The thing is, because let me say, like, when I had the dancers on my show, for example, that one wasn't that hard, because man had all the footages there. But there are times when the camera goes and I have to start filming my phone.
No, I feel you.
Or, no wait, when I had the Mandem one, that one was the hardest. Yeah, that one was the hardest when I had the Mandem one. So when I had T&J, Stan, Spooks, ZK on my show. But with that one, alright, cool. They were filming, and I think randomly the camera, it reached capacity in it. It was like full storage. Boom. I started filming on my phone. There's part I'm filming from my phone. my brother, he filmed that show. He started filming on his phone at different points, and then there was a point when I started using one of the man just happened to have been filming, or they were doing Instagram live. So now I have to go on their Instagram when editing to try to get that footage to add this on.
Yeah,
that one was the hard. So that show is so scattered, and that's a 2-hour show, bro. That was literally a 2-hour show and trying to put everything together. So there are points when the camera quality is like this, then it's like that.
Yeah.
There are points when the sound is off. But no, that was like the hardest show to edit. And then to do highlights, to narrow it down 2 hours worth of content to just like a minute. Because the reason why I do it down to a minute is because like, one, at least then I can post it on Snapchat just straight. And two, on Instagram, if it's a minute and below, I could do the paid promo thing.
Oh, okay.
So that was two aspects I was coming from still.
Oh, okay.
But doing the highlights, that is so time consuming.
Yeah, no, definitely, bro.
I take an hour. That could even take. I think that could take. Depending, it really depends still.
It definitely depends on how much editing you're doing as well. Because sometimes you can do these crazy edits. Some people are editing doing crazy things. But like, if you're just like, I see what you're saying though. With like the one that was hard, obviously because it's scattered and everything.
Bro, that one was the hardest though.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But when it's like one chunk of just something, it's
well,
not
something
too
like
bad.
this, I could get all the, like there are some shows that obviously I could just get all the clips together. It's nice and simple. Like, as I said, when I had the dances on, there's a few. But yeah, times when I had to end up filming on my show. Dark Dams, that one was good. And then I feel like the last 5 minutes was done on my phone. So it's a case of, I think I started filming, I ran out of storage. Shit, shoot. Go on my phone, try to delete 1-2 things, and then I delete it again. So I feel like the final clip, bro, I ended up doing that on Snapchat, bro. Like literally, put my phone on my laptop, started filming, and I knew that I only had a minute, but it was like just the closing bit or raw. Like raw, can't stay out your socials. And yeah, fam.
No, that's nice.
Remember even like when I had Ria on my show, Ria Rosé.
Oh yeah.
Remember like how you was filming, like, well, that was amazing.
No, still.
I think what with that one, what did it start off with? What, the battery died, I think.
Yeah, then we switched to the phone and then.
Exactly, and then man's using Instagram Live.
Yeah.
So at least then with Instagram Live, it's ongoing. It doesn't stop, and then it's just the quality's just gonna be a little bit shaky. That's the only thing.
Yeah, no, for you.
But that's why I started doing Instagram Live, to start filming certain shows, because I know that it ain't gonna lock off on me unless my phone battery dies or whatever.
No, for you still. You get me.
Right.
It's the experience.
But the truth behind the Thai Gibz shot. I think that's what I might call it as well. Oh my days. Coming up with some of the captions as well.
Yeah, so.
Like coming up with because originally I was doing like, I used to find a quote in it from the show that a guest must have said, and then use that as the title of the show. So I think with like when I had Rachel Fox on my show, her one was, I just came across a guy and the name stuck. Because I asked her, like, how do you come up with the name Rachel Fox in it? And then she was literally just like, a guy named me and it stuck. Like a random guy just called him Fox and it stuck. I was like, what? I did that with a few different shows, and then after I was like, you know what, yeah, I need to actually hit the marketing. So have like a different title of like let the people know what the show is about.
Try to get into the algorithms.
Yeah. But what should I start doing that from?
Clickbait.
Waste, man. Yeah, some of them are hard, but
No, for me, yeah.
I feel like I get there in the end still.
100 still.
It's been a long journey, but I'm really only just getting started.
Is it?
Because I'm just like, right now, it's just like I'm just trying to do the most, and I could put this out there at this point now, because like this show you're gonna release for like another 2 weeks. So right now I'm inside the stage, people, where all of my shows are gonna be, I'm transferring all of my shows onto Spotify.
Okay.
That's exclusive information. So so that's been a hard process. So all of my shows, except from the Milf and Honey podcast, unfortunately, guys, I ain't got no content for that. I'm gonna be on Spotify, so you're gonna have the choice of being able to watch my shows on YouTube or looking on Spotify, so there's no excuse. So if you're driving, you can listen to me. If you don't want to listen to me on the radio, you can listen to my podcast. So now I'm an official podcast star. And then also if you're baking off at yard or wherever, you can watch me.
And you can hear me on the radio.
100%. Like the options are there, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm diverse. It's hard to miss me.
Come on.
Now if my people don't, well, I know that people are getting looking either way, but that just shows that you're not interested. Because nowadays, like, the excuses ain't there, and that's partly what's prolonged. That's what prolonged the dances, the show. Because I was trying to transfer all of that, which took time.
Okay.
I'm still in the process. However, some people may have found out that a lot of the shows are already out on Spotify. I wanted to do it all in one spot. It became techie, and then I was out of control of it. So a lot of the shows are currently out right now. So a lot of you guys are fortunate if you take advantage of that.
Go listen on Spotify, man. Go listen to my podcast.
Yeah, type down at the Ty Gibz Show. I come up, as well as on YouTube as well at the Ty Gibz Show. That the TYGIBZ Show, which is pretty cool.
Come on, man. He's coming.
100%. But I feel like I should wrap it up there still.
Come on.
If you guys have any other questions, I'll do a Q&A at some point. Yeah. I don't know. I'll be back again, man.
Good questions.
100%. I appreciate you. I don't like to like that, but we like to say your name and.
Come on.
Normally I'll say right, I'll ask people where they can find you, but I don't even know how to.
I ain't really got no social still.
Well, at least say your name, bro.
Dimmer, all I'm screaming is CTY, closer against the day. Big up the man, big up Ty Gibz, big up everybody.
Big up yourself, man.
Big up yourself as well, man. Don't forget yourself.
100%. Even some of the phrases that I use here, I don't even know how I got them. Like some of them I've taken from other DJs, because when I jumped on Ontop, bro, I started banging out radio like crazy. Like I was listening to Ontop, I was listening to other radio stations and everything, just so that I could try to pick up these some phrases. So yeah, when can you let the people know where they can find you? I don't even know, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't really. Yeah, find me.
Nah, fair point. But I haven't been spotted on the road yet. I'm waiting for that. Oh, you tired this?
Yeah, man. So you get all the fangirls and the groupies and that.
No, thank you, man.
Ty.
If I ever left Ontop Studios and I just see a big crowd, I don't know what I'd do, man. Oh my God, I love you! Like, damn, man.
Chill out.
Sometimes I just want to go home after my show and just crash out.
I'm a normal guy.
100%. But yeah, man, big up to everybody's got to. I'm your boy, DJ Tags, representing the Ty Gibz Show each and every Monday from 10 PM onwards. And it's crazy, you know. I really started off with Friday, it just being Friday, and then now I've got 3 shows, bro.
Big up you still.
Big up was Mrs. Sui as well, man, for putting me on. And I think it was like July, August when I started doing 3 shows. And she was like, right, I can do Thursday and Monday. I said, boy, alright, cool. So that's now 6 hours I need to produce content for. And it says, and it's like, right, what am I gonna do with it? I came up with a little structure for my Friday show. First, like, cause I just saw Fridays, alright, cool, it's morning. Like, cause like the viewers vary, they really do vary. And yeah, that was my Friday show. I just saw that as my main show. Even now, I kind of see that as my main show. So I was like, right, 1/4 came up because I wanted to build some interaction. And obviously, a lot of artists do hit me up, right, can I play their song? This and another. So I said, right, every 10-15, I'll do the beat of the week. And don't forget, this is me coming up with phrases as well, innit? So beat of the week is when, you know, the time of the week that I'd play a song by an upcoming artist. I want their song played. If you're an artist, hit me up too. But I've kind of stopped doing that now. I know it just died out. 10:30, I used to do like the shout outs. So if it's just celebrating your birthday, anniversary, you're graduating, whatever, I'll give you a shout out. And then 10:45, I came up with the L of the week, which is like, you know, if you've got an embarrassing story, a funny story, or just a story that you want to share, you can share that. I'll do that at 10:45. And in between and the rest of the show, it will just be pure music.
Okay.
But then my interaction wasn't that good. Like my engagement wasn't that good, so I wasn't really getting people sending in their birthdays or stories like that. So sometimes I'd ask like my own friends, like, right, like, can you send me a story or something? And yeah,
Okay.
But then that eventually just died out. So what I'm gonna start doing, because obviously I still get like bare emails of can you play like my song. So I feel like every last Friday of the month possibly, I'll just base the whole show on that.
Well, people that sending music.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, bro. I can't lie.
So, because sometimes it's like, right, I come inside this video, I don't even know what I'm gonna play. So I'm just like, you know, if I just do a whole, that knocks out so many.
Yeah, I think that'd be sick still.
So I was,
but obviously, if you like the music, well, I wouldn't say put any music that's terrible, obviously.
bro,
Obviously, if it's decent music.
me personally, I don't really care. Like, I cut down on the caring. So originally, I used to say, bro, like, just don't send drill. But after I was like, you know, yeah, if it's positive, like, as long as it's not like the killing side of it, but at the end of the day, like, drill is still an art, innit?
Yeah, no, drill's cold. Bro.
So, yeah. So, even, don't forget those songs that, like, well, I ain't gonna talk about guest wise, but songs that I've been given, and it's like, what the F is this, but, you know what?
No,
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. I'll still play it, man. So, anyone that's locked in, if you're an artist, songwriter, singer, rapper, manager of one, feel free to send in a song at djtigers@gmail.com. And yeah, hopefully, I guess, now I've got to do it for the end of this month, innit?
You get me, and you might be on the radio, my friends.
100%. Just hit me out, man. I'm a nice guy. I respond.
Come on.
Anyways, I feel like now I need to lock you off. See, I told you I could talk, you know.
Yeah, no, it's good though, man.
Yeah, so obviously, people, I'm going to be back again here on Thursday. Oh yeah, and in regards to my Thursday shows, I just thought I'll just do that straight music, because that's basically like evening drive time, innit? I've only done 2 interviews during that time. Yeah, and that's only just because of their availability, which was cool. And with my Monday show, it was like, I feel like originally when I was giving my Monday show, I wanted it to be a podcast. I wanted it to be a talk show, innit?
Okay.
Because it's just like, you know, it's after hours. Sometimes I don't always want to DJ, and sometimes it's like, right, like, just talk. It's different, innit? And yeah, and originally that's when I was like, I brought Wits back on my show, because I thought, right, we could do like a presenting, and like, we could present together, have discussions. But yeah, that didn't really work out. And yeah, I just kept it as a talk show, innit?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
And to be honest, it's a bit off this way, innit? Because I used to feel bad. Like when it was during the day, it was like, right, like the energies are different. I've learned that. Like when it's first like 10 a.m. in the morning, like the energy was different with certain guests compared to when I bring you on at night, innit?
No, I feel you.
And also, like, they'd have to pay for parking, those that, like, yeah.
Saying not looking good.
Yeah, so I used to feel a little bit bad, and always had to be like, oh, I need to go in it, like, my thing's running out.
Yeah.
And yeah, but Monday nights is free.
Come on.
Anyways, shout out to everyone who supported me. My boy Gibz. Catch me again Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And man's out. Any last words you got, bro?
No, man. TTY to the world and back.
Come on, Gibz show each and every day, man. Peace.